Star Wars Outlaws, one of the first open world Star Wars game ever made, and I guess you can say the biggest open world Star Wars game ever made. But the question is, how does it run on a PC handheld, and specifically the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus? Before we begin, let's have a look at the game in Steam Store. On Steam Store, as you guys can see, the game gets 72% overall as of now. It was released in November 2024 by Ubisoft, and it has 3 different editions, with the cheapest edition costing £60, and you have the ultimate edition costing up to £115. So this is definitely one of the most expensive games you can get in Steam Store. It does have a free demo, which I will be trying out in this video. I highly recommend you guys to try out the demo first to see if it can run on your computer. So although it has a 72% average in Steam Store, I think this game, at least from me, gets an 8.4 out of 10. It's not as good as Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which I remember playing a long time ago, and that was just an incredible Star Wars game, much better than this. Let me show you a quick gameplay before I show you the settings. So as you can see, I'm getting around 70 to 80 FPS. It's looking quite sharp. The resolution seems fine. The overall image quality seems pretty good actually. Now, this game does have ray tracing built in, and from what I know, there is no way to disable it. Even when they ported this game over to the Switch 2, they had to port over the ray tracing as well. So unfortunately, this game cannot have the ray tracing turned off, which is one of the reasons why this is one of the hardest to run games, simply because of the ray tracing. Now, in terms of the performance on the Claw 8 AI Plus, as you guys can see with the settings that I'm about to show you, the performance is actually very good. This is probably like the best performance you can get on any handheld. So if you're thinking of playing this game on a handheld such as the Claw 8, you know, definitely consider getting it because it's good enough. Now, I do have frame generation on, and let me show you guys the settings. So as you can see, I'm running the game at 800p. Now this is a very hard to run game, so 1080p is not recommended. At 800p it looks sharp enough, so you don't need to worry. And as you can see, I'm using FSR 3 with frame generation on. I'm using ultra performance. Now I know what you're thinking, that's, you know, too low, it's gonna look really bad, but let me tell you, it looks absolutely fine on this 8-inch screen on the Claw 8. Let me see if there's any more settings I can show you. So I'm using the low preset. Basically, as you can see, everything is on low. So everything is on low, ray tracing is also on low. And yeah, motion blur, by the way, let me check. Yeah, motion blur is off. And that's pretty much it. So the performance overall, as you guys can see, is good enough. It's very good. If you're thinking of buying this game, definitely consider getting it. The performance is similar on other handheld devices as well. such as the ROG Ally X, maybe slightly, less FPS on the Xbox, on the ROG Ally X. Lenovo Legion Go also slightly less performance. On the Steam Deck, this game is, I would say, pretty much unplayable, even with frame generation on, because the FPS does get very, very low. But for the Z2 Extreme chips and for the Claw 8, this game is definitely playable. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know which other game you like me to do next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.